Oh, let me turn it down. What's good? What's good, my niggas? What's good? What up, homies? Quan, what up, homie? Good to see you in the joint. I'm gonna get our homies a few minutes to slide in before we get this midday ride in. That's what we gonna do, man. We gonna rock it out right quick. Oh, hold up, man. I done messed up the title on this, and man, y'all give me a quick minute here. Y'all bear with me here, man. Some ain't quite right. I ain't got no S on niggas on here, man. Gotta fix that. All right. Now that ought to get it right there. That ought to put us where we need to be. What's good, homies? See what we got up in the joint right quick, man. Had to make a slight correction there to the title, man. Don't want to be in here sounding, I'm talking too much cash shit, man, to be in here sounding illiterate, man. Let's see, man. Got the homie Quan in the building. Kratos Sama, what's good, man? Richard McDowell Jr., what up, RMJ? The last done, salute to you, my brother. LOA, my young brother, what up, little bro? I see you in the building, man. Our Banks 09, Country Cuz, what up, good with you, man? Sue, what up with you? Young King, what's up with you, man? Homie say, could you upload that what it means to be a man? Really, I didn't get to watch it all the way through. Hey, that thing on Patreon, man. It's already vacated the premises, man. Almighty M, what up with you, man? Mike Young, I see you in the building, man. Mr. Jack, what up, homie? 2KJ is in the building. What up with you, homie? DeRay Vicious is in the building. What up, Vicious? Vaughn, what up, homie? Haywood, I see you in the building. B. Hey, I see you, man. What up with you, man? Your homie say he gonna take a nap while he listening in. Yeah, no doubt, bro. Had to come in, man, and drop off some lunchtime information, man. Mr. Come Up, what's up, man? Good to see you in the joint. You know, we gonna get in here, man, and we gonna let it hang, man. We gonna let them hang today, man. Thursday, you know what I'm saying? The week about to end tomorrow, man. We gonna let it hang, man. I got a little journey. I'm gonna top first of next month, man, and I'm gonna take y'all with me, man. I'm gonna vlog it, man. We should be at that 200 patron point by that point, man, which is really a travesty, man. I think it should have about 1,000 patrons, man, to be honest with you. But when we get to that point, man, I'll start hitting y'all up with some weekly vlogs, man. Just really showing y'all, you know, the things that I do, man. You know what, man? Before we get into this, let's talk about this, because this is a part of letting your nuts hang, man. You got to be able to look out into the world and enjoy the motherfucker by yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to look out in the world and enjoy the motherfucker by yourself. You got to be able to find some things that you absolutely love to do by yourself. You know, it's funny to me that the average man can't even go to dinner without having a woman with him. He can't even go feed himself. Niggas don't go eat nowhere without a woman with him. He don't even feel like feeding himself any fine cuisine unless he's got a woman with him, which means he ain't feeding himself the fine cuisine. He's just eating it because he's feeding it to the woman. Nigga can't take a trip by himself. And when he does take a trip by himself, the whole time he's there, he's worrying about bras. See, these are the type of men that be in a situation where they're forced to be alone, forced to be without their loved ones, and they'll lose their fucking minds, man. That's a tough pill for any of us, no matter how hard you are. It's a tough pill, especially the first time. But these boys will lose their mind, man, because they need people in order to be able to exist in a happy place in this world, man. Dennis Sutherland, what up with you, man? Will be from the D. What up, my homie from the D? So today we gonna talk about the fact that, man, real niggas let their nuts hang. Cause I see a lot of cats, man, who I ain't gonna call no names, man, cause it's too many of them. Nigga, I spend the whole thing calling names. But they feel some kind of way when I say things like, you can't be alpha with a job. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else except the man who's decided that he don't want to work for nobody. That's letting your nuts hang. Letting your nuts hang is risky, man. It's gonna either get you to the next level, nigga, is of mental and emotional indecent exposure. Life is about taking risk, man. There is no success without taking risk. If you can't take risk, you don't deserve success. If you can't stand on your own too, you don't deserve to reap the benefits of a man who can. So let's talk about this, man. Again, I appreciate y'all coming in, man, and everybody who's going to watch this one on the playback, because I will leave this one up for just a little while, man. So if you're watching this on the playback, salute to you as well. Now, what do we talk about letting your nuts hang? See, there's principles to letting your nuts hang. It ain't no thing where you just got to be hardcore, or you got to be this gangster, or you got to be this pimp or this player. It ain't about none of those descriptive terms that are used to define a man's actions. We're not talking about actions. We're talking about mindsets. We're talking about approaches. We're talking about the way you view the world and the way you force the world to view you. See, the world don't view you as a chump if you ain't a chump. Chopping it up with my home the other day, man, and he was saying, you know what, man, all this talk about, I ain't never had a woman, and we agreed on this. I ain't never had a woman tell me I must be gay because I didn't want her. Ever. Even the chick I was telling y'all about why I told her, man, her titties was little, and I don't like little titties, man. When I told her that, man, she didn't say, oh, you must be gay. She looked at me with a level of respect and a level of hurt feelings. The respect for my honesty is what kept her hurt feelings from forcing her to lash out and say something dumb. Respect is the only thing that can overcome a woman's propensity to fall into her emotions as a response to you. She has to respect you enough to not cross lines. And even then, they're going to get awfully close to the line. That's just the way they're wired. So every day, man, you got to look at life, man, like it's an oyster and you ain't coming home till you go get a pearl out that motherfucker. That's how you got to view life. If you got to wake up every day and the first thought on your mind is what somebody else want you to do, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That's a fucking drab existence, man. If you got to wake up every day and think about the responsibility that somebody else has heaped upon you, man, I don't want that shit. I've done it before. You understand? I've gone to a job before, man. For a few years, I've gone to a job. And the first thing I got to do is I wake up thinking about some shit that somebody else got scheduled for me to do. Let me tell you something, brothers. That's why black men's health is so critical. That's why other races of men outlive us by and large. So much so, in fact, that statistically, those of us who outlive them don't even count because that number is so small. It's because we wake up every day before our body wants us to wake up. You know how liberating it is, man, to sleep until, okay, nigga, get you. Liberating that is, it's powerful. It ain't no nigga who got no amount of money or no amount of women or no amount of nothing. If you can't do that, then you're not on that level. You still living like a peon. See, we got to prioritize things that make you feel like a man. We got to prioritize things that make you embrace your masculinity, perpetuate your masculinity. And being able to come and go as you please is one of those damn things. Boy, ain't nothing equivalent as far as boss shit goes to waking up when you get ready. Hey, y'all give me a quick second here, man. All right. Garage door fucked up, man. All right, let's get back into this, man. Now, where the hell was I? D. Jones, the General. Appreciate the $2 super chat, man. I'm gonna say appreciate all the jewels, Doc. True definition of OG. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate that. Now, and this isn't even about making money. Of course, you want to make money, but I say now, and I say again, I'd rather have to figure out how to make $30,000 a year work as my own boss than to make $300,000 a year and have to hit somebody fucking clock. Nigga, I ain't hitting nobody clock but God clock. You understand? There ain't too many situations, man, that push me into that direction. I have to be in dire fucking straits, man. Dire straits. Nigga, I'll become a gigolo out this bitch, nigga, before I go tell my man signing up somebody's job, bro. You know, gigolo or pimp, one or the other, depending on how I feel, depending on what area I'm in, what environment I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the type of women I have access to in that particular environment. I said gigolo because pimp ain't a bad thing. A gigolo, and then I turned to a gigolo before I willingly sign up for that shit, boy. Because you know what? Because it's not about, and I don't want y'all to think I'm knocking a job. I'm not knocking a job. I'm telling you the way that shit make me feel. The way it make me feel to know that I'm sitting here grinding 40, 50, 60 hours a week, man. And though I may be satisfied with the pay I make, it's only when I compare it to what other motherfuckers make at the same position. I'm not comparing it to what the people make who ain't even doing the work. And somebody say, well, they got the company. They started the company. So yeah, they should make more money. You're right. So I should start my own company so I can make more money. See, it's better to me to make 50,000 all out on a business than it is to go work for a business that makes 50 million and pays you 50,000. That's just my outlook. You understand? And it makes you more of a hustler. It makes you more of a grinder. When you got to pay for your children's insurance, man, out your pocket, you're going to be on your grind. You know what I'm saying? You don't become lax and you don't start to rest into a situation that has no potential for growth. I thought as men, this shit is about growth. It's about growth in every facet of life. You can't exclude that one and say, well, I'm growing in this facet, because I'm going to tell you like this. The majority of men who out of shape work a job. The majority of men who in shape, and this is real talk, I'm talking about outside of athletes, the majority of men who are in shape that aren't in some type of professional sport or, you know, even college, or if they're not in some type of athletic career, the majority of men who are in shape own their own business. You know why? Because the stress that comes with getting fat and fucking increasing your estrogen levels does not come with having your own business. Yeah, there are some tough times in your own business. There are some things you have to go through, especially in the beginning. But what you don't have to do is have a nigga lording over you, treating you like his son. And I sure enough feel bad for you niggas who got female supervisors. If you got a female supervisor, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't even talk to me about no manhood shit. If you got to wake up every day, man, and you got to go spend 8 hours somewhere, a woman telling your ass what to do, man, and you know, you got to watch what you say to her, man, because you could lose your livelihood. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. For me, And if that's your thing, man, that's your thing. See, I ain't knocking nobody. I'm just saying, don't try to fucking act like you on the level of you on the next level when you on the third level. You ain't on the fourth level, nigga. Accept your level, accept your position in life. And that's part of the problem, man. Slang Baby, appreciate the $5 super chat, bro. Marvin Breeden, appreciate the $10 super chat. Homie say dropping the tithe in the plate. Salute Big Bro and to all the brothers in the Alpha Sphere. Salute to you as well, my brother. Our Banks 09, Country Cuz, appreciate that, home. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Homie say salute to the Dr. Kinfo BOA. Peace, Alpha Sphere. No doubt, man. Appreciate it, homies. Now, another thing is this, man. I don't even, nigga, you can't be tough if you ain't in shape. That's just the bottom, nigga. You can't be tough if your ass ain't in no type of physical condition to do nothing. If it hurt your back to get out the bed in the morning, nigga, you ain't in no type of shape. 9 times out of 10, if your back just hurt all the time, it's because your damn stomach too big. Lose some of that belly fat and watch how much better your back feel and your hips and your knees and all that shit. See, if a man ain't taking care of his physical self, nigga can say what he want to say. But the first thing that differentiates boys from girls is physicality. I'm not even talking about sexual organs here. I'm talking about physicality. Boys and girls are pretty even killed. As a matter of fact, girls tend to grow a little bit faster than boys, get a little bit stronger than boys for the early. But guess what? Bam, boys, when puberty comes into play, when the hormones show up, that's when the physicality changes take place. How can you, as a grown-ass man, knowing how good it feel to be strong, knowing how good it feel to be fit, knowing how good it feel to be flexible and functional out here in this world, nigga, you cannot feel like a young man if your ass ain't in shape because you feel like an old man. That's the realest shit, man. Like, you can't feel good. You can't feel, of course, nigga, you ain't getting chosen on, nigga, if you already in your 40s and you look like you in your 60s. Fuck no. I know you don't understand being chosen on. I know you don't understand women showing attraction confirmation to you. It's impossible. Women are attracted physically first. Listen, man, on every level, and I'm gonna tell you this, on every level, and every man that's fit, every man that's been fit, every man that has whatever, even nigga, even if you not even big, but you thin, and if you look ripped because you just thin, man, let me tell you something. Every man knows. Every man can vouch for this. There are exceptions to the rule. There are women who just don't even care about that. They prefer chunky niggas. That of course, that's possible. Because just like there are niggas who prefer big bras. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas think I prefer big girls. Hey, man, but I'm a big nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even lean, I'm big. I'm bigger than the average nigga. You understand? I'm bigger than the average nigga. Even lean. Rip the shreds, I'm bigger than the average nigga. I'm an NFL player lean. So me, my idea, man, 165 with no stomach, that's me all day. I can't do nothing with no chick that's 125, bro. I don't even want to see her. A chick that 125 look like a little girl to me. I break her. I'm afraid to touch her because I'm gonna break something. You mean tell me I'm gonna get a Savage Pac-Man to a chick that's 125? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna have to defend myself they're going against breaking some chick's bones, man. I'm not gonna do that. You understand what I'm saying? But this is something we can all agree on, no matter what level you on, no matter if you alpha, no matter if you select, no matter if you fucking jawline, no matter what you are. If your fucking body is tight, you pretty much have your pick of the women around you, unless you're a lame. If your body tight and you just look like your money right, you pretty much have your pick of the women around you. And notice, keep in mind, I'm saying the women around you. Now, we talking about relationships and all that. Now, women get to looking for other things, but I'm talking about just being sexual attraction. You pretty much have your pick of the women around you. Nigga, you can have on a fucking $2,000 a money suit, tailor-made. You can have on some fucking fresh gaiters that they just wrapped around your foot straight off the alligator. The teeth could still be in that motherfucker. Nigga, you could be draped up, dripped out, you can pull up and hop out of whatever you want to hop out of. But once you get inside a place, if I'm in there and I'm swole up, lean as hell with a wife beat on, and I'm smelling good and looking like the only difference between me and you is what we got on, and my body's super tight, man, them women don't pay your ass no attention. Let's say we in the bank. We both in the bank. You understand? The women in the bank know us. They know what's in our accounts. We both got money. And you dressed up, nigga, like you finna really go out somewhere, and I come up there and the wife beater with one of my chains on and a pinky ring. Guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be exude alpha energy in there. Now, if your body is super tight, yeah, it's gonna hey, who knows what's gonna happen? But if you ain't focusing on keeping your body tight, keeping your physical appeal, every species of animal on the earth, the male and female are attracted by physical appeal. That shit is known to everybody. That's just the way it is, man. And so I can't respect a nigga that don't look out for his body. You don't know shit about women, nigga, if you don't even try to keep your body tight. You don't know nothing about women. You a friend to women. You a home girl to them. You know absolutely nothing about them. So when you let your nuts hang, that means when somebody see you, they see you eating clean. I ain't saying you got to eat like a fucking rabbit, because I'm going to be honest with you. I frankly don't believe in veganism. I use the term Nubian King vegan because that shit is fly. But I'm going to redefine veganism, man, to plant-based. 80-20 plant-based. You understand what I'm saying? You got to understand, man, that plants are medicine. But that don't mean you got to eat like a goddamn rabbit. But you got to eat clean. Nobody should ever, man, some of these niggas on here talking about they believe in God, man. They got a plate full of pork for breakfast this morning. And probably got a bacon burger for lunch. You got to eat clean, man. You got to take care of yourself, man. It don't matter where you work out at. You got to take care of your body. Because another thing is this, you're going to get sick early, man, if you don't take care of your body. You know, man, the average black man dying in his 40s of fucking heart disease. In his 40s? Nigga, you didn't get grown to 30. I just what these boys got going on in their minds, man. You got to let your nuts hang. Real niggas let their nuts hang. And you know what that means? That means we do whatever the fuck we want to do for the betterment of ourselves. You understand? I had an old partner, man. I was probably maybe 25. He was probably I think he was 57 or some shit like that. But you know what, man? That motherfucker was full of game. Full of game. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like baseball, man. We used to watch Alabama baseball. You know what I'm saying? Just go to the stadium, man, and you know, dogs, man, drinking beer and shit. So motherfucker told me one time, man, he said, man, I don't care what happened. If I ain't got nothing else to do, and my grandbaby need clothes and food and shit like that, I'm gonna tote the bag. I said, man, what the fuck you talking about tote the bag? He said, nigga, tote the bag. The bag, you know what the bag is. Oh, nigga, you gonna hustle? I said, yeah, I'm gonna tote the damn bag. I said, man, you about 60 years old. He said, I'm gonna be a 60-year-old motherfucker toting the bag. You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do in this world, man. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. And I'm not finna put in no hard. If I'm gonna put in hard fucking work, I'm gonna watch that shit pay off for me. I'm not gonna put in hard work and then gotta wait for somebody else to decide if I've worked hard enough, if I've put in enough work to be able to make more money, if I've put in enough work to be able to prove myself to them. And then on the back end, they turn around and tell me, nigga, we don't want you here no more. I'm not finna do that with no woman. I'm not finna do that with no money making opportunity. I'm not finna do that with no homies. I'm not finna do that with family. I'm not finna do that at all, homie. And that's what you got to do. You got to remember, man, no matter who on your side or what the fuck you think they gonna do for you, you all you got. You and your homies could fall out today. You all you got. You and your woman could fall out today. You and your women could fall out today. You all you got. You and your family could fall out today. You all you got. That's all. You got the Most High. That's why I don't understand niggas who don't build a relationship with the Most High. Nigga, you by yourself if you ain't got the Most High. You ain't got nobody having your back if you ain't got the Most High. These boys ain't really understanding, man. Niggas try to make being fit hard, man. Being fit ain't hard, man. All you gotta do is fucking eat clean. You know what I'm saying? If all you eat is plants, nigga, you can't overeat carbs. It's impossible.
Unless you one of those sweet tooth ass niggas and all you want to eat is sweet fruit and shit all the time, nigga. You always, busting open oranges and watermelons, and that's all you eat, bananas every day. No, nigga, I'm talking about eat some green shit, some plants, not trees, plants. See, fruit come off trees. Plants is other shit. Plants grow on the ground. You don't pick them off. You pluck them up by the root. That's different between the fruit and the fucking plant. That's different between a tree and a plant. Tree, you pluck the fruit off the tree. Plant, you pull it up by the root. Eat plants, nigga. If you eat plants, if all you eat is plants, nigga, if 80% of the time you eating plants, guess what? You can't overeat carbs. You ain't got to count no fucking carbs. The problem is most bodybuilder niggas don't like vegetables. So them niggas had to count their carbs because they don't like no green shit. That shit be the smallest shit on nigga plate every time. Them niggas go meals. I don't even understand how you can eat a meal without no green shit on it. That shit is delicious. But niggas do what they want to do. DJ, man, appreciate the 777. That's a weird super chat. Appreciate the 777 super chat, man. That's it, man. You all you got. You ain't got nothing else. Everybody that's in your life, man, is in there for a reason, but them motherfuckers might be there for a season. You don't know how long, how many seasons they there for. It might just be some. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might be there for years. Maybe season after season, but at some point, man, that's why the majority of us in here are not in relationships, even though we've had plenty of women in our lives and plenty of women who wanted to be in our lives and plenty of women who we wanted in our lives and all that shit. But the majority of us are not in relationships right now because motherfuckers come into your life for a season. It's just all about how long the season is. You got motherfucker that's in your life for the preseason. By the time the regular season start, they out. You got people that's in your life for the whole season, preseason, training camp, fuck around, go through the whole season, and right when it's time to get in the playoffs and play for the championship, they ass is out. Okay with that. You got to be the one to determine when people's season is over in your life by realizing the value that they bring. You understand what I'm saying? By realizing when they don't bring any value anymore. Anybody in your life that doesn't bring any value is fucking dead weight. The bottom, anybody who doesn't bring any value in your life is dead weight. I don't care if it's male, female, I don't give a goddamn bitch, your parents, whoever it is that doesn't bring absolutely any value to your life, it's dead weight. And I promise you, you're not moving as fast toward your goal as you could if you drop that fucking dead weight. You got to be you got to be the master of dropping dead weight. You gotta have a knife so goddamn sharp when you cut them off, they don't even know they cut off. They just realize the distance between you and them is growing. And that's real talk, man. Another thing is this, man. We got to keep in mind shit like this, man. If, like, no man wants to be dominated. See, my problem with niggas talking about domination, you understand? I talk about domination. A lot of niggas talk about dominating and controlling women. You see what I'm saying? So this is for us all. How can you dominate your woman or expect to dominate your woman when you can't dominate the rest of your life? A woman wants to submit to a man who has subdued the rest of his life. If the rest of your life isn't under subjugation, then you can't expect the woman to submit to you. You have to control your life. And then a woman meets you and she realizes that everything in your life is controlled by you. She understands that when she enters in your life, she wants to be controlled because she sees a man who knows how to control. If you can't control yourself, if you got habits you can't get over, nigga, a woman don't want no nigga with no bad habits. If you eating yourself into obesity or some shit like that, eating yourself into poor health or some shit like that, eating a bunch of sweets and shit, man, or riding your teeth out your damn mouth and all that, man. If you have addictions, a woman does not want to give you any type of reign over her, man. Nobody does. And that's the reality of it, man. We got to keep these type of shit in mind, man, because you got a lot of cats out here, man, giving this old faulty ass false information. They giving niggas false hope. They just saying a lot of sensationalized shit well, this is good. This is how you do. Go here and do this. Live like this. Motherfuckers need step-by-step directions, step-by-step instructions on what to do. Before you can move forward in another direction, you got to stop your fucking life from going downhill. You can't go back up the hill long as your life is snowballing downhill, nigga. You simply can't. And that's the reality of it, man. Motherfuckers can't even get rid of people in their lives that mean them no good. Motherfuckers still promising you value. Oh, well, no. Hey, man, I ain't got the money this time, man. But, you front me another one of them things, man. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna come back with this right here too, man. You front the nigga another. We come back. Oh man, my uncle got robbed, man. I gave it to my uncle, man. Nigga say he ain't gonna pay, man. But he will, man. He just tripping, man. Go ahead and give me another one, man. I'm gonna get on out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and get on out here, man. Now before you know it, man, motherfucker owe you by $96,000 because you keep throwing them chickens. You charge them 24. You keep throwing them chickens. Now motherfucker owe you for 4 of them now. And you still, oh man, you know what, bro? I got the money, man. I just forgot it. It's in the trunk of my other car, man. I will go get it right quick, but go ahead and front me another one of them things, man, while we go over here. And then your ass back at it again. That's the type of shit you niggas doing with your lives. And I'm going to tell you what it is. When you don't have no experience in that environment, man, let me tell you something. The most lessons a man can learn about manhood are learned in the fucking hood. You just got to have somebody in your life to funnel and direct you out of the hood. To show you that there's another way. It don't take but one motherfucker from out of the hood to come into your life, man. And every nigga that's in the hood, anybody who ever made it out the turf, man, they made it out. And that's the niggas who got money, but they still on the turf. They still can't get away from the turf. They're still on the turf. They still want to be on the turf every day. Niggas want to live their daily lives on the turf. Any man who's come from that environment and figured out how to turn it around and go somewhere else and have another destination, still have love and respect for the turf, but go another direction, it's because somebody else from the outside came in and showed them, man, you got potential, man. Let me show you another way to do this shit. You look at the NBA players, man, the NFL player, a coach is the motherfucker. All the coaches, the motherfucker say, boy, you got potential. Of course, the coach benefits from winning, but everybody should benefit from your presence. You're a fucking crybaby if you think people should do shit should let you benefit from their presence, but they don't benefit from yours. That's crybaby shit. That's the type of shit women do. They should just show up and benefit from your presence. They don't bring shit to. They don't bring no nothing. Just sit and complain about the energy that, well, shit ain't right. Man, that's the type of shit you niggas do. Everybody's supposed, nigga, if people ain't benefiting from your presence, then they have the right to not let you benefit from theirs. Fuck these boys talking about, man. Another thing, man, that we have to talk about is this. You can't allow motherfuckers to make you feel different about yourself than you felt when you woke up this morning. Nigga, I'm Dr. BOA. It ain't nobody from my past, present, future. It ain't a motherfucker that can just be born today and tell you nothing about me that's going to change the outlook that I have on myself. Because I know me, nigga, to the core. I know me to the core. Are there some actions of mine from the past you can go deal up and be like, damn, BOA, you was a dirty motherfucker? Of course there are. Shit, I'm not proud. 2 minutes, really 2 minutes. I should be ashamed of that shit. But I'm not. But yeah, man, I mean, nobody can tell you nothing about me that's going to make you feel worse about me, but I don't give a fuck how you feel no way. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how these niggas feel, man, because the thing is, man, listen, my goal in this world, man, is to connect with real niggas. Real recognizes real. So I don't care what 50,000 fake niggas say, long as 10,000 real niggas recognize that I'm fucking real. I don't care nothing about that other shit. So yes, a nigga can say what he want to say. Nigga kind of subconsciously throw shots in their comments and all that shit. I don't care about none of that, man. I really don't. What you say about me don't mean nothing at all. Cause anybody who know you, man, anybody who know me, man, they can tell you, man, that nigga right there, man, that nigga, that nigga a pushover, man. That nigga, that nigga, man, that nigga been caking and taking care of women his whole motherfucking life, man. Nigga sucker for these bras, man. And but nigga come tell you that nigga just motherfucking hater. He don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody that know me gonna come tell you that I'm the opposite of what I say I am. Not be truthful. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something, man. This is what you got to understand. You got to be consistent in your character, in your integrity, in your understanding of yourself. You have to be consistent, because what makes you the man you are is that consistency over an extended period of time. Nobody can go pick out one single act that you've done in the past. Like I told you, man, I gave that for them shoes, man. Nigga, I'm hurt by that shit. Always have been hurt by it. I'm literally hurt, man, that she hadn't done anything in my life to deserve that, and I gave it to her anyway. I'm hurt by that. Not because of her, I'm hurt. I hurt myself, nigga. I disappointed myself. I'm gonna always be disappointed in myself for that. Because she simply, it's not about the money. It's about, because shit, nigga, if you give a woman $500, you give her $5,000 if she deserves it. You know what I'm saying? If she's put in the type of work where she deserves that, I'm gonna give her what she deserves. I'm gonna give her what she's earned. But if I give a woman $5 that her ass didn't earn, nigga, it's the fact that I didn't stick to the principles that I ain't built on. See, niggas want to make you feel like, oh, well, I'm the man who won't pay a woman, blah, blah, blah. No, nigga, there's two types of niggas. There's niggas who have to pay women, and there's niggas who don't. And if you got to pay women, you got to pay them all. You got to pay the 5s and the 9s, nigga. Don't tell me you ain't got to pay the 5s. No, nigga, that ain't even how the game goes. You ain't no nigga that can get a woman a 5. You can get a 6, you can get a 7, you can get an 8. Then when it comes to the 9, you got to pay. No, nigga, if you're a paymaster, you're a paymaster. Paymasters function in one way, wallet first. And that's the reality of this life we living out here, man. So you can't let anyone else's opinion of you, man, change how you feel about yourself. Man, somebody may come and tell you scrupulous shit that I've done. And I'm going to say, yeah, I did that shit. And then you know what I'm going to say after that? What I always say, everybody who don't like it can just fucking unsubscribe. You ain't got to come back. Because if you come back tomorrow and ask the same shit, I'm going to say, yeah, I did it. So however it makes you feel right now, go home, sleep that shit off, get out of your fucking feelings like a logical man. And if tomorrow with your logical mind you still feel the same way, man, I'm glad you were here as long as you were, man. I'll see you later. I wish you the best. This is the thing, man. You have to be confident in who you are. No nigga should be trying to find himself on YouTube. I don't make content for niggas who trying to find themselves. I make content for niggas who know who they are and just are looking at situations that they're involved in and say, God damn, now how the fuck I turn this shit around? I know this shit ain't right in my life. I know this ain't what I need to be doing. That's a man who's found himself. He stuck his flag in the soil and said, this is who I am. I proclaim this as my identity. Now I may need some assistance, man, turning this shit in the right direction because I'm lost like a motherfucker right now. I've been living a lost life. Now I found myself. Now I need to find my direction. See, we got to keep in mind this, man. You have to understand that anybody who doesn't want you to succeed is your fucking enemy. Anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. Anybody who doesn't want you to succeed is your fucking enemy, because we all crave success. If a motherfucker wants success for themselves and they don't want it for you, man, they're your enemy. I don't care who they are. Everybody around you should be doing everything in their power, man, to help you reach that level of success that you strive for. Your goals should be the priority for everyone on your team. And if they're not, that motherfucker is dead weight. I'm telling you, it don't matter if a woman love you. Fuck that love shit.
If she ain't trying to do everything in her power, man, to help you achieve your goals, if she's not a help meet, then she's dead weight. She either help meet or she dead meat. That's the way it is, man. And this is the hardest shit. This is the hardest shit for niggas to accept. You understand? That the hardest thing for men to do these days, man, is to look at people that they value and say, I value you for the wrong reasons. I value you because of an emotional connection. I value you because of, length of time on duty, I'll say. The length of time you've been in my life doing whatever it is the fuck you do in my life. I value that because it's been long. I value the familiarity of having you in my life. I value knowing who I'm dealing with. I don't want to learn somebody new. But guess what, nigga? You got to learn new shit your entire life. That's what growing is. Growth is learning new shit, applying it to your life. You understand? And anybody that's not on board with that, I mean, the very moment they decide they're not on board with that, man, you got to cut their ass loose. I don't understand how niggas let shit drag on people that they don't want to be around. You've been with a woman 5 years that you ain't been want to be with for 4 of them, but you've been together with her anyway. Why? You can't make excuses for your own fucking misery. There is no excuse to willingly live in misery, brothers. No excuse. And that's the absolute reality of it, man. Also, man, never let someone else tell you what the fuck is going to become of you. You know how many people around me, man, said I was going to be dead by the time I was 12? Then I hit 12. They ain't say, oh, you made it. Motherfucker said, oh, pretty much I was wrong. You're going to be dead by 16. How me said that? My partner's parents was telling me that. My teachers was telling me that. A couple of coaches told me that. Everybody told me that shit pretty much. Every daughter around me told me that shit, man, except for my own dad, man. Pops was the only motherfucker that told me don't worry about them people, man. Keep living your life. You got to learn as you go. Whatever you need, I got you. But if you listen to motherfuckers tell you what you ain't gonna be, nigga, you gonna stop living as a child. See, Douglas, what's good, my brother? Never let a motherfucker tell you, man, what you are or aren't going to accomplish, what you are or aren't going to be. If what you're doing isn't gonna work, let me tell you something. The only motherfucker who you should even pay attention to telling you what ain't gonna work is a motherfucker who's already done it and either failed or succeeded at it. You understand? And I ain't talking about tried it and then stopped because it got hard. I'm talking about a motherfucker who went all the way to the end and then failed at it, and then or a motherfucker who succeeded at it. The only thing you should listen to them tell you is what not to do. You see what I'm saying? Your goal is not to figure out what to do in life. Your goal is to figure out what not to do in life. That's why this shit I'm talking about right now, I ain't telling nobody what to do. I'm telling you what not to do. If you don't do the wrong shit, all you got left is the right shit. You understand? Same thing with fitness. See, when motherfuckers overweight, the first thing they do is think about going on a diet. I'm going to stop eating this and stop eating that and stop eating this. Okay, well, what the fuck you going to eat then? Your ass going to be hungry if you stop eating. I tell motherfuckers all the time, anybody I've ever trained that has success with them, man, getting them right, they've always listened to my advice to don't worry about stop eating shit, start eating shit. I don't give nobody a list of shit they need to cut out. I give them a list of shit they need to start eating. You understand? Motherfucker want a meal plan from me, man. I don't put no cheat meals on no meal plan, bro. I don't put for overeating your own fucking cheat meals. I don't need no cheat meals. You know what I'm saying? I eat good. I be too full to eat cheat meals. You understand? Nigga, I eat broccoli by the fucking pound damn near. I eat a fucking tub of salad. By itself, nigga, I eat one of them big ass white Tupperware bowls of salad. Salad is a meal for me, nigga. I eat about a pound of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I eat what the fuck I want to eat because I eat clean. It's the same thing with life. Don't worry about what you should do, because even if I tell you what you should do, if you keep doing the same dumb shit you're doing, you ain't got no time to do the shit. You can't correct your dumb shit with good shit if you're going to keep doing the dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? You can't make no corrections in your life if you're still doing dumb shit. I'm not going to, you can't send a nigga to rehab, man, and he going in there, man, and before he left, he got all the D-boy contacts, man, and he to figure out where they going to meet him at and everything. Ready. You ain't ready to move forward in life until you stop moving backwards. Cannot go forward and backward. Just try it in your car. Let me tell you what I want you to do in your car. I want you to bag that motherfucker up, and then before you even stop good, slam that motherfucker up and drive and see if you're going to take off and go forward. I want you to try that. If you believe you can go forward and backward at the same time, I want you to try that shit right there. You simply can't, man. KG3, man, appreciate the $2 super chat. Homie said, facts, man. My pops became best homies this year. You know what, bro? I'm going to be honest with you, man. When I hear young niggas talking about, man, they don't respect OGs, man. They don't respect OGs, man. Them young niggas is fools. You don't respect the OGs, man. You just a fool. When niggas giving you, I'm telling you, niggas giving you positive information, real life, actual, you can, you know, this shit is, you know, you can actualize this information, man. You can take it and apply it to your life, man, and bam, that shit works out for you. So you can never let anybody tell you, man, what the fuck you gonna do, who you gonna be. Boy, nigga, I come from, I should have been nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I should have been nothing. Nothing. And I would have been if I had listened to them motherfuckers tell me I won't go. See, let me tell you what happens, man, when you start listening to people tell you what the fuck you ain't gonna be, what the fuck you can't accomplish. You just fucking give up. And you start living for today. The worst scenario you could be in, brothers, and I had to do this shit before at a point in my life, man. I had to live for today. Nothing else. I couldn't even think about the future. I couldn't even think about it. I had to live for today. It's a mentally and emotionally impoverished ass situation to be in where you have to live for today. The only thing on your mind, the only thing you ever think about is today. Where the fuck is lunch gonna come from? And then after lunch, fuck, then what I'm gonna do for dinner? I guess it depends on how much I'm gonna get for lunch. See what I'm saying? These niggas don't know no struggle. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't trust no nigga that don't know no struggle, bro. Cause I don't know what he'll do in the face of pressure. I don't know what the pressure gonna do to him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. J Lax, what up, man? Ice T, I see you, man. Green Machine say I rebuild transmission for the dummies who try that. Exactly. You know, nigga shit gonna be snap shitted, man. Some shit gonna be wrecked up. But niggas doing that with their lives. Niggas do that with their lives, man, and then they want to come, man, and want to have a consultation with you, man. And then when you tell them the shit that, and most of this shit be simple. And when you tell a motherfucker what he's supposed to do, he's still trying to figure out how to make the dumb shit he doing work. Niggas don't want to change their lives. They want some information on how to make the dysfunctional shit they're in work. Boy, if that shit is dysfunctional, it ain't gonna work. That's what happens to situations that don't work. They become dysfunctional, man. I ain't never heard of no shit like this, man. Also, man, somebody may ask, well, how do you not let what they say get you down on your prospects for life, man? That's because you reward yourself. See, niggas who need validation from females or validation from other niggas or wherever you need validation from, you need that validation because you never figured out how to make yourself feel good about your accomplishment. You never figured out how to take your own accolades as the most important ones. You never figured out how to pat yourself on the back because you grew up in an environment that tell you got to be humble. You know, pride come before the fall. You don't pat yourself on the back. No, you think you're too much. You know, no, you can't overvalue yourself. Motherfucker, everything in this society is overvalued. The same nigga who tell you don't overvalue yourself just went and paid for a brand new car off the lot, drove off the lot, motherfucker lost $10,000 or $15,000 in equity right there. And he talking about, no, you can't overvalue yourself. Everything you buy is overvalued because everything is about profit. Nigga live his whole life on shit that's overvalued. Then tell you don't overvalue yourself now. You gotta be low on the totem pole. And you know, I don't care what anybody says. You tell them, well, thank you, but I don't want to be proud of myself. Fuck them fools, man. Niggas don't know nothing. That shit is crazy to me, man. I don't even understand these boys, man. KG3, man, appreciate the $5 super chat. Homie say I got that pimp in my blood. That's why nobody can tell me nothing. We listen to a motherfucker who ain't been broke. My knowledge came. Yeah, why listen to a motherfucker who ain't been broke? My knowledge came with mess ups. That's it, man. But nigga ain't never been broke, man. I don't want to talk to him. Cause it ain't no weaker position in the world for a man to be in than fucking broke, man. Nigga, broke is the pits. I'll be honest with you, man. There ain't too many situations that I'd rather be in than that I wouldn't prefer over being broke, man. I'm talking about being broke don't mean that you spent all your money and now you got to go to work, but you got a check coming. Being broke mean you ain't got no money. You don't know where the fuck you gonna get none from. You got to figure out how to get some money. You got to figure out a plan to implement in order to get some money. That's fucking broke. SVMCO, CEO, what's good, man? Homie say, I'm so glad I subbed. You're another lifesaver to me. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the $10 super chat, $2 super chat. So, man, I tell you, man, you know, there's a lot of cats out here, man, that ain't been through nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't currently going through nothing. And, you know, me, myself, man, I'm just to the point now, man, where, you know, I can't even try to, you know, display no camaraderie with these boys, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. You know, I don't want to. You know, I don't like these niggas, man. So you got to always be proud enough of yourself to look at it and say, damn, I did that right there, man. You got to do that. I did that. Damn, boy. Oh, man, I worked that shit out right there, man. And then use that shit to tell yourself, shit, if I can do that, I can do this. Let me go to the next level. If I make it a level 2, shit, I can make it a level 3. Damn, level 3 is good, but damn, they go level 4. I'm finna go real hard so I can get to level 4. Damn, level 4 was kind of easy, but I don't want to set myself up because level 5 probably gonna be hard. Bam, I got to level 5. Damn, boy, I'm rolling now. Damn, man, let me sit right here, man, and chill for a minute, man, and look back over these 5 levels and say, man, damn, man, you did a good job, dog. You did a hell of a job, man. Let's take a vacation. Let's go somewhere and kick it live, man. Where ain't nothing but white beaches and fucking blue water, man, and bad bitches in bikinis, man, coming out serving me hors d'oeuvres and shit. Go that motherfucker for 30 days. Stay gone a month. Come back. Damn, man, level 5. I ain't lying, man. Level 5, it don't look the same no more. Let's buckle in and go to level 6. Nigga, that's what life is about. When niggas say there's levels to this shit, they mean it. There's levels to life. And you a nigga, the ultimate level of life. Boy, I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody listen, boy, let me tell you niggas, the ultimate level of life. The last life. You understand? Everybody has the potential to get there, man. The last level of life. You understand? There's 100 levels of life. If you make it to level 100, when you get to level 99, boy, let me tell you, man, your ass gonna be, you're gonna have a well-lived life, man. You're gonna be satisfied with your production. You're gonna be satisfied with your accomplishment. And then you reach the ultimate level of life. The last level of life is fucking death. That's it. The last level of life is death. But in order for death to come at a time when it needs to, you need to bust your ass and hit these levels. You understand? You need to bust your ass, man, and hit these levels throughout your life. Level up, nigga. In everything. Don't worry about my level. Don't worry about C. Doug level. Don't worry about Ice-T level. Don't worry about nobody else level. Worry about your level and level the fuck up. If I'm on level 10 and you on level 1, motherfucker, you ain't got to worry about level 10. You got to worry about level 2. Level up, homie. That's just the bottom line, man. You got to level up, man. You got to eliminate dead weight and you got to stay focused. See, the thing is, man, whenever your progress slow down, never look at yourself first.
Never look at yourself first. You already know if the progress slowed down, it's because you ain't moving like you were. Don't waste no fucking time looking at yourself. Look around you. You need to automatically start looking at the shit that's causing you to not focus like you were focused before. That's causing you to not grind the way you were grinding before. Evaluate situations and react and respond to them appropriately like you were before. And I guarantee you're gonna find some dead weight some fucking well, boy. Also, as long as, man, you got the breath of life, man, and you can move around and make moves, man, you blessed, man. And every man that's here focusing in the right direction has a purpose. But let's talk about that purpose shit. Purpose comes from God. You can't just wake up and make up your own fucking purpose. Purpose is predetermined, predestined. Your purpose comes from the Most High. It's to make money. That's just the benefit of being on your purpose. If your purpose brings money, your purpose may bring prestige. Your purpose may bring love. Who knows? But you got to know the Most High to even know what the fuck your purpose is. So when I hear niggas talking about, man, God this and God that, or niggas talking about God in a positive way but living their lives in a negative way, I don't even understand those cats. Because you'll do any fucking unscrupulous thing on the planet if you don't have the Most High. You'll take advantage of anybody for any little bit of piece of change if you don't have the Most High. You'll step on people's toes. You'll step on people's heads. You'll cross people out. Any lie is liable to come out of your mouth if you're not dealing with the Most High in a positive manner. And that's just the truth of the matter, man. Jay Lax, I appreciate the $2 super chat. Homie said, blessings and greatness unto the Alpha Sphere. Salute to you, bro. As the homie said, blessings and greatness to the Alpha Sphere. And that's the reality of it, man. You know, and another thing, man, we always talk about this. You know, we always talk about improving yourself. I talk about it, man. Other couple of cats talk about it, man. You know, I've been talking about it since I've been on the platform, man. You know, improve yourself. Improve yourself. You don't really need to improve yourself. You need to improve your outlooks. Improve your outlooks and grow yourself. Develop yourself. Growth and development is what it's really about. You improve your outlooks. See, this is the thing about improving. Improving is based on a bad situation. You only need to improve shit that's bad. You only need to improve shit you're not pleased with. You only need to improve shit that is a sore spot in your life. So we're not talking about improving ourselves. We're talking about improving our situations. And in order to improve your situation, you have to develop yourself and grow. If you develop, see, you don't improve your physique. You develop your physique. You develop your muscular structure. You don't improve your finances. You grow your fucking finances. You grow your net worth. You see what I'm saying? You don't improve relationships. You develop relationships with people. Improvement is based on shit. Improvement is past tense. Improve the shit that's behind you by moving forward with the concept of growth and development in your mind. And that's the reality of it, man. It's just real life out here, man. You know, everything is a great mantra. A bunch of great shit is improved. But man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. No nigga wants to improve himself. Nigga want to improve their lives.
And you don't improve your life by improving yourself. You can't improve yourself. You are who the fuck you are. I can't improve Dr. BOA. God made this. All I can do is continue to develop into the best version of myself. That's what we're talking about, developing and growing into the best version of yourself. That's what this shit is about. Whatever that version is. And you ain't got to label it. Just say I'm better than I was last year. Then the next year, I'm better than I was last year. Way better than I was 2 years ago. 10 years down the line, I'm better than I was 10 years ago. And goddamn, boy, woo, woo, I'm way better than I was. That's how you got to live life. Next level, you got to grow to the next level. Niggas who play college ball don't improve to the NBA. They develop and grow into an NBA athlete. And that's what we talking about around here. Man, listen, as I always say, man, it's deconstruction before reconstruction. Deconstruction before reconstruction. You got to tear shit down to the bare bones before you can build it. You can't take the roof off a ragged ass house and put a new roof on it and think you got a new house. What you got is a house that's about to fall because you put this heavy new roof shit on top of it on these old ass walls. This old ass frame. You got to reframe the whole goddamn house. So this is about building yourself into the man you want to be. And it's another thing, man. You got to take care of motherfuckers who take care of you. That's it, man. A lot of niggas get in situations, these bad relationships, man, because they taking care of somebody who don't take care of them. They looking out for somebody that don't look out for them. You understand? Nigga be telling me, I want to do the right thing. The right thing is to help the less fortunate, help the poor and needy. The right thing is not to stay in a situation where you're looking out for somebody who's not looking out for you. That's the wrong thing, nigga. For all intents and purposes, for you. Of course, man, you want to help the less fortunate, but you know, you just gotta say, damn, everybody that ain't on your team, man. Well, everybody that ain't working toward the betterment of BOA, man, I don't fuck with them. And it don't have to be no major thing. It could just be the fact that I can see you opposing the success and growth of BOA, man. I don't fuck with you after that. Anybody. I'm talking about family members and everything. So you know I don't give a fuck about these YouTube niggas. And that's the reality of this shit. Let me tell you something, man. That was an old dude. I can't remember what his name is, man. He just died recently, man. I think he was 113 when he died, but they did a documentary on him. He was 109 years old. Nigga was still driving. I may share that on the Pook and Ray Ray channel, man, and do a show on that, man. He was still driving, living by himself, man. You know what I'm saying? And his mantra, everything he was saying, man, motherfucker say he eats soup a lot, eat a lot of soup. He drank milk. You know, he smoke a cigar every day, man. Say he don't inhale that shit, but every day he smoke a cigar. Say he drank 2 shots of whiskey, a shot in the morning, a shot at night. Man, do that every day, man. Motherfucker, he literally, man, handles his own shit, live by himself. He 109, man. Got him a little 83-year-old girlfriend, man, which for a nigga 109, 83 is a young tender. You know what I'm saying, nigga? We talking about 26 years younger. Shit, how many of you niggas can get a bitch 26 years younger? You know what I'm saying? Some of you niggas ain't old enough to have a chick 26 years younger unless you R. Kelly. But think about that. When you 52, that means you should be knocking down some 26 at 52. You understand what I'm saying? At 46, you should be knocking down 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a bunch of niggas out here who can do that. There are some. You know what I'm saying? There are some of us. But ain't a bunch of niggas that can do that. So his one common mantra, man, was that he do that shit, man, because it make him feel good. He smoke a cigar because it make him feel good. He eat soup. Say he don't know why he eat soup. He just like it. Tastes good to him, make him feel good. That little chick he got, man, his girl, man, you know what I'm saying? He hang out with her, man. They hang out, man. You know, they be all over the little town, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit, man. He go help him. She cook for him, man. He just, you know, he do his thing, man. He living that life, man. He say, man, shit just make him feel good. He does what make him feel good, man. That is the most powerful shit you can ever hear in your life. You have to do what make you feel good, dog. On a spiritual level. Not on a physical level, on a spiritual level. You got to do the shit that make you feel at peace. That's what that old dude mean by feel good. The shit bringing peace, man. You got to do shit that bring you peace of mind. And anything you peace of mind, man, is a complete and total waste of time, bro. You're wasting time, energy, and effort. You got to do the shit that makes you feel good in your fucking spirit. And you ain't gonna do nothing evil or wrong that's gonna make you feel good in your spirit. Getting drunk don't make you feel good, nigga. That's one of the worst fucking feelings you ever feel in your life. Being sloppy drunk, nigga, that shit hurts. I did that shit one time in my life, nigga. I was 19, the first and only time I ever got sloppy drunk in my life, nigga. And I said, nigga, I would like DJ Quick. I'd never drink again if you just let me live. Mike G spoke to me and I said I couldn't call it Earl like a mother while I'm gripping the toilet. I need a 7-Up because my head is spinning around and around. I think I got to sit down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's, you got to do the shit, man, that brings you joy, man. This shit is about joy. It's about being happy and satisfied with your fucking life, dog. And that's the reality of it. KG3, man, appreciate the super chat. Home say sometime a step back is 10 steps forward. That's real talk, man. That's real talk. Yeah, that's who he was, man. World War II veteran, man. He was the oldest vet living at the time. Yeah, man. He went on past, to be honest with you, bro. That shit was powerful, man. Just hearing that man say that, damn near everything he did in his life, man, say, I don't know why, it just make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest with you, brother. There's some, and honestly, there's some motherfuckers on YouTube right now, man. Right now. And I ain't saying this shit, I ain't wishing it on nobody. But there's some niggas on YouTube right now, man, they're gonna be dead of a heart attack before they get motherfucking 60 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's when niggas on YouTube are gonna be dead of fucking prostate years old. That's when niggas on YouTube are gonna be dead of fucking, some type of diabetic infection or some type of ailment related to type 2 diabetes, man, before they get 60 years old. And this man, 109 years old, still fucking driving around doing shit to make him feel good. Let me tell you niggas something. I'm gonna do a video about it. I ain't gonna speak about it here, man. I'm gonna do a video about it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my next short-term upload, short-lived upload. We'll talk about that, man, because it needs to be talked about. It's something that niggas don't even think about, man. But we got to think about that, man. So, I say this, man. Man, how to see your situation is or the circumstances are you're in, man. You just got to keep in mind, man, that your shit is not the worst situation in the world. There's somebody who just turned the situation around that's twice as bad as yours, brother. Twice as bad. You know what they did? They decided that, this goody two shoes shit no more. I'm gonna let my nuts hang. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let my nuts hang. And that's what you got to do. All of us. You got to let your nuts hang, man. It don't matter what else you think about. It don't matter what else you want to do. You got to let your nuts hang out here, man, because ain't nobody finna give you nothing, and nobody gonna even respect you enough to even try to help you get nothing if you don't let your nuts hang. People got to see real when they see you, man. They got to see real. They got to watch you, and they got to see real in your actions. They got to hear real in your words. They got to hear real in your testimonies. People testimonies about the benefit that you've had in their lives. They got to see real. And unfortunately, man, a whole bunch of these niggas just ain't real. You know what I'm saying? That's the reality of it. A whole bunch of motherfuckers just ain't real, man. You got to keep in mind, man, you can't focus on what the rest of society is focusing on. If the majority of people focusing on it, man, it's the result of brainwashing. You know what I'm saying? It's some matrix shit. I like to focus on the opposite shit. You know what I'm saying? When niggas was rocking Jordans, I was rocking Iversons. I ain't give a fuck about Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Literally never owned a pair. You know what I'm saying? Well, I own one pair. A chick bought me a pair, man. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I don't even know the bitch knew my shoe size, man. The bitch was in my closet, man, looking at my shoes and shit, man. I ain't even know how the bitch knew I wore a size 13, man. But, the bitch showed up, man, with a pair, and them motherfuckers were fresh. You know what I'm saying? I rocked them, but I ended up like doing shit like washing my car and them shits. I just had never developed a value for them, and especially since I didn't buy the motherfuckers.
Man, I wore them motherfuckers out, man. Them motherfucker worn out, man, in like 2 months. Everything I was doing. I mean, I shot ball in them a couple times, but them motherfuckers ain't even comfortable shoe to shoot ball in. You know what I'm saying? They're a much better shoe to shoot. And so, man, I wore them motherfuckers out, man. I was doing all kind of shit in them, man. You know what I'm saying? I scuffed the motherfuckers on the curb, nigga. I ain't care. I was washing my car, nigga. Changed the oil on my motorcycle with them motherfuckers on, man. I ain't care about them shits. They never meant nothing to me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I say that to say this, man. As men, bro, we got to keep it a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep it a buck. And we got to understand, man, like the homie just said, there's some motherfuckers. Think about this, brothers. What's better? On a fly-ass island where you don't need no AC and ain't no motherfucking mosquitoes, living in a fucking inefficiency with everything in one motherfucking room. You understand? With $250,000 or better in your motherfucking bank account. Eating off the land. With all types of bad little mummies running around, man. Serving you up. Or living in $1 million with a $250,000 car. And a closet full of clothes, man. Fucking $100,000 worth of clothes in the closet. Paying high-ass taxes. No income taxes, sale taxes, fucking taxes on every goddamn thing, property taxes. But everybody know you, which means more money, more problems. We just have to think, man, outside of being an American, because you got to think as black men, our original, and this was not our original destination because of a curse. We're here as punishment. So being out of the matrix means not thinking like an American, not viewing shit from the perspective of the American dream. You understand? And it's a hard adjustment, man. It's a very difficult adjust. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to adjust to, you know, just really looking into what is the most efficient vehicle to own. Now, yeah, I still bought a brand. I still bought a new car. Yeah, fuck that now. Some habits die hard, nigga. I still wanted something fly, even though my outlook on purchasing was going to be different. So it took a minute for me to start looking at things based on the value that they possess for the dollar, as opposed to just buying shit that look good for the sake of looking good, that has no fucking potential value, that has no resale value, that doesn't hold any value. You understand? If niggas knew, shit like, if nigga knew that diamonds were neither rare nor fucking valuable, niggas would not be going to spend all this money on them cheap ass rocks. Nigga, diamonds are as expensive. Nigga, salt is worth more than fucking diamonds. Literally. I'm not even making this shit up. Himalayan rock salt is worth more than diamonds. Nigga, pearls are worth more than diamonds. But the shiny shit, they look so good. They so shiny. You understand? You put together an old Cadillac, nigga, that motherfucker is worth more with the trues and vows, or with the original trues on it, than it is if you put some fucking Asante or whatever fuck kind of weird these niggas riding now, man. Lexani or whatever they riding right now on it. And even though them wheels may cost you $10,000. Shiny shit is feminine. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. But looking at you niggas, looks like diamond best friend too. Hey, you know what? Great comment, Jay Knife. Niggas know the price of everything and the value of nothing. That's real talk, man. Niggas don't know the value of nothing. Nigga got $500,000 in a bank account. A bank account, nigga. The worst investment. Nigga, it's better. If you got a bank account, you might well bury that shit in the backyard. So, you know, we could go further into that, man, but we won't on this particular stream right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to keep in mind, man, that as men, we got to start thinking from our spirit. From your spirit, man, not from your five senses. from your spirit, man. Jump outside of your spirit. Jump outside of your body with your spirit. And govern yourself from a spiritual perspective. I got a little medley, man, of some of my greatest hits, man, that you know what I'm saying, that my baby girl China White put together for me, man. And yo, she top notch with that editing shit, man. If you're a content creator and you want your shit edited, give my little shout out, holler, man. She cold with it. She'll make that shit nice for you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and put the one up, man, that she put together for Daddy, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see what she working with, man. I mean, it's good work, man. Great quality, man. I mean, great visual. You know what I'm saying? Great soundtrack, man. She fired with that shit. So I'm gonna put on game, man. Y'all go ahead, man. Cause ain't too many people, man, gonna do it like that, man, for the rate she do it for, man. So she gonna give you just check it out, man. Once I put the motherfucker up, man. You know what I'm saying? So I say that, man, and I say, you know, man, yeah, I mean, there's some islands, man, don't have no fucking mosquitoes, man. You got to think about this, man. The further away from the mainland an island is, nigga, mosquitoes can't fly across the ocean like fucking birds. You know, there's some shit that's remote enough, man, where there ain't no mosquitoes there. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, man, last thing I want to say is this, man. You know, I've been kind of roughhousing, man, these past few days, man. Just really talking my shit, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I had gotten into the habit, man, of trying to streamline my content and make it too centrally focused and shit, man, and all that. And try to topic you niggas to death and shit. And hey, man, that shit for Patreon, man. You want to hear me go, into some specific shit, man, and talk about some specific benefits and specific life changes and shit that you need to make, man, then that's Patreon shit, man. Over here, man, on this content, on this channel, hey, man, we just gonna keep it 100 over here, man. You know what I'm saying? The Alphasphere, man, is the, it's the battlefield for real niggas, man. It's a battlefield for the real, man. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of niggas, and you're gonna be able to see them. Niggas who you used to see on my channel that you don't see come no more, it's because they ain't real. They could deal with it as long as I'm making that friendly shit, but now it's real nigga shit. Because this is the thing. Real niggas don't get offended by real nigga shit. If they need to self-check, they self-check. But real niggas don't get offended by real nigga shit. And that's real talk, man. So it's a bunch of niggas, man, gonna get offended by this real nigga shit, man. And hey, man, let them do their thing, man. So I come out and I talk to the brethren. We talk about real shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, right now, man, tentatively, me and the brother C. Douglas, man, will be back on Monday. It's coming Monday the 23rd, man. We'll be back on, man, doing our fucking thing, man. So, I want y'all to keep in mind, man, and understand, man, that, it's going to be, man, and this is what you're going to get over here on this platform, man. And, that's just how it is. Now, for the Patreon questions that I get, man, I'm going to drop them on YouTube, man, and leave them on for a brief period of time as like a sample of what's popping on Patreon. Then, as you notice, the motherfuckers be gone quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't leave them long enough to get 1,000 views. Shit, that don't take about an hour or so, maybe 2. So that's what we're going to do, man. I'm going to start popping them up, letting y'all see what's going on over there, man. I'm going to put them over there and give them to the brothers over there. Even though I could leave them over here, because the questions are, YouTube videos, man. Some of them are. So, y'all just pay attention, man, to what I'm doing, man. I'm gonna move and groove, man, the way I want to, man. If I that Patreon shit go, I'm gonna do the fuck I want to do, man. If you're a patron, man, and you start to not like what I'm doing, man, then just unsubscribe. Don't be a patron no more, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be governed by no fucking YouTube ad revenue. I'm not gonna be governed by no, disgruntled patrons or no shit like that, man. I'm gonna come on this motherfucker and I'm gonna drop the real, homie. That's what I'm gonna do. That's all I can do. Can't do nothing else. But, man, I am really close to wrapping this fucking book up, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all the title, man. The title is cold than a motherfucker, man. The title itself should make you pick the motherfucker up. So I'm getting close, though, man. I'm getting close, getting real close, homies. You know what I'm saying? I think it's some hot shit for the wintertime, man. So I appreciate everybody coming through, man. It's been real in the field, man.
We'll go ahead and do our thing, man. Appreciate y'all coming through again, man. I may drop tonight, man. I don't know, man. Man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. I'll let y'all know, man. Let me see. Booty Hill said if someone triggers you. Let me go into the chat, man, and see a couple things that's going on in the chat, man. Let me see, man. Hey, appreciate that, Ice. Let me see, man. SO, yeah, the island is this. Mosquitoes there. I'm buying that book for all the youngsters in my family. That's what's up, Luke. That's what's up, man. Let me see, man. Ego shits. I ain't really much going on here, man. Hey, man, didn't I tell you to stop coming to my chat, man, talking to my broad nigga? Now, see, I told you. You just won't be hard-headed, man. You coming here disrespecting me, man. You know what I'm saying? She got a channel. I can't govern what go on over there, man. But, man, hey, man, don't come over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking to my shawty in my fucking chat, nigga. I told you this shit already. You say that you say respect every time. Then you come back and do the shit again. You've got to put the DIS on front of respect, nigga. It's disrespect. So anyway, homies, man, we're gonna go ahead and slide on out this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody coming through, man. We'll be back in the joint, man. I'll probably slide back through tonight, man. I got some good shit going on, man. I got a couple of nice topics, man. I don't really want, you know what, bro? I don't really want to keep going so hard, man. And then you know what I'm saying, leading up to me and the brother coming on, man. So I may fall back a little bit, man, over these next couple of days, man, and maybe go into some other, you know, more deep shit, man. But I got some shit coming up, man, with a couple of the homies, man, that I really respect on the platform, man. A couple of the young homies, man, that are, you know, they doing work, man, growing their channel, man, being consistent with their work, man. And I just want to, you know, bring them over here. I ain't got the biggest platform in the world, man, but I feel like, man, shit, you know, there's a couple of brothers that I want to introduce y'all to formally, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see them, but y'all don't see them. So I want to introduce them to y'all formally, man. So y'all, Striving said Nick saved another game, my man, Dr. BOA. No doubt, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So, man, you know, we'll look into a couple of things, man. Anyway, man, we're gonna go ahead and slide on out of here, man. By the time me to go ahead and grab this next meal, man. And you know, as always, man, avoid the haters, avoid the fakers, avoid the betas. And as always, alphas up, betas down. Homies. Peace.